For our next guests, older doesn't necessarily mean wiser. They are the women who are throwing out the phrase 50 and fabulous and embracing the fact that their lives are still in many ways a complete mess.
Claire Isaac and Lisa Sinclair have written a book all about ageing, the angst of chin hair, and how to be down with the kids and why people are generally so annoying.
Hallelujah.
And Claire and Lisa join us now. Hey guys, good to see you both.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
Good. Claire, what made you want to write this guide on how not to live your best life?
Well, we were just so sick of reading guides that were all about standing in your truth and living your best life and dancing like nobody's watching. And we just thought, you know what, we don't all have time to do that or the inclination, it's exhausting doing all that. So we just wanted to be a bit more real, give a bit of support to women who are going through the same stuff as us, but maybe just don't want to try and be superwoman all the time.
Yeah. It is a cold, hilarious dose of reality, which is why we love it. Lisa, you also have a podcast called Playing Devil's Avocado, and one thing you advise people on is, and I quote, how to work with millennials without poking your eye out with a fork. What is the answer?
Yes. Look, we think you should basically treat them like succulents, ignore them, but give them a bit of water and a bit of sunlight occasionally. But look, the key point is that you're not their work mum. If they call you their work mum, just shut it down. It automatically ages you. It's unnecessary. If their helicopter parents haven't given them the tools for life, that's their lookout, not ours. So don't stack the office dishwasher for them. Don't go and shop for the cheese platter. Don't send them home when they're sick. Let them work it out themselves. But look, I just want to say it's hashtag not all millennials. We work with some amazing young people. Have to say that or they'll lynch us when we get back.
Yes, exactly, with avocados.
Yeah. And the thing they're really, really great for is helping me do boomerang on Instagram, which is very important.
That is, they teach us a lot of great skills to keep us down with everything. Claire, I mean, there is a societal expectation that we have to have our lives together by some certain dream age, but you call BS on this.
I think it is BS because I think everyone's actually just winging it, I think there's this whole idea of imposter syndrome, and I think we're all guilty of it, like we all just are trying our hardest, and I don't know any woman of our age who's actually got it all together, and if they say they do, I think they're probably lying at this point.
Yeah. And in the book you also speak, and I love this, about making Karens great again. Lisa, what do you mean by that? How are you doing it?
Look, we want to reclaim the name. So our feeling is that there's loads of people out there of all ages and all genders who are really, really annoying. And we don't know why there's now this universal term that basically classifies every idiot out there as a midlife woman, because Karens were born in the 60s and 70s. So, most of them are midlife. So we want equality. For every Karen, we want a Darren. For every Bunnings Karen, we want a Bunnings Barry. Yes. We're campaigning to level the playing field here.
Yes, and fair enough. I don't know why that hasn't been done sooner. Ageing, though, it can be quite the thing to handle, right? It's exhausting. It's sometimes confronting. So what is your advice to women who might be approaching that big 50 mark?
Well, I think the first thing to know is you get that letter in the mail that says, here's your bowel screen. You get another letter that says, here's your mammogram. And so basically you're pretty much told that you're heading for decrepitude, right there and then. But you're not, you're just 50. It's the whole, nowadays you've got another 30 years, hopefully, of life in front of you. There's 2.4 million women over 50 in Australia, and we have so much money and so much to offer. And so marketers and everyone need to be aware of how strong we really are as women. And also, when you are 50, you just don't care anymore. You can laugh at yourself, you laugh at other people quite a lot. You dance like everybody's watching, you really should. And you just have to deal with a few chin hairs along the way, and that's it.
Oh, I love it. You guys are so fabulous. Claire and Lisa's book is available in all good bookstores. Good to see you both.
It is.
Thank you.
Nice to see you too. Bye, guys.
Lovely to chat to you. Take care.